These people are amongst the greatest quiz players in Britain. Together, they make up the Eggheads, the most formidable quiz team in the country. The question is, can they be beaten? Welcome to Eggheads, the show where a team of quiz challengers attempt to beat the greatest quiz team in Britain. They are the Eggheads. Today's fearsome foursome are Barry, known as the Brain, Steve, the great Kevin, and Lisa, the Voice. Hoping to sink our quizzing giants today are the Tyrell Corporation. Now, this team are all part of the same online quiz team, which they joined 2 years ago. This will be the first time all four of them have met face to face. Let's meet them.
Hi, I'm John, and I'm a logistics and stores assistant.
Hi, I'm Stuart. I'm a handyman.
Hi, I'm Brian. I'm a civil servant.
Hi, I'm James, and I'm a warehouse manager.
John and team, hello.
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 So first time you've met.
That's
amazing.
right, yes.
We've had it before, haven't we? An online team will come together in the studio. Are you all getting on?
So far, we are, yes. We've spent a bit of time together now, and yeah, it's all going quite well.
Great. Now tell us about the team name, Tyrell.
Right, well, I'm a massive sci-fi fan, so obviously I thought something from sci-fi would be suitable, and Blade Runner is my favourite film of the genre. So I thought I chose the Tyrell Corporation because it sounded slightly sinister and might put a bit of fear into our online quiz league opponents.
Good, lovely. And Tyrell Corporation are mentioned in Blade Runner.
That's right, yeah, they're the corporation that make the replicants central to the film.
I need to watch that film again. It's literally 30, 40 years since I saw it. I saw it when it came out. It's a constant source of questions. Who's the main actor, Eggheads?
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford?
Yeah.
Right. And who directed it?
Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott? OK. Well, listen, I hope you play really well today. Every day there is £1,000 worth of cash up for grabs for our challengers. If they fail to win, we just roll that prize money over. We've rolled it over again and again and again, Tyrell Corporation. They've won the last 29.
Wow.
So they're really, really knocking it out the park at the moment, and this is the moment for you to stop them. £30,000 if you do. Wow. Shall we crack on?
I think so, yes.
I think so. Tyrell Corporation, the first head-to-head battle is on sport.
James, you?
James.
Yes.
Yeah.
OK. Yeah, I think we know who's doing that.
OK, sounds like it's James.
Yep, straight in.
At the end, yep, warehouse manager against which Egghead? Whose warehouse would you like to manage?
I'll take Barry, I think.
So James from the Tyrell Corporation versus Barry from the Eggheads. What a contest. I just feel this, at some point, guys, you're going to slip up, right? Could this be the day? Please take your positions in our legendary question room. All right, James, good luck against Barry. Would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first, please.
James, which Australian tennis player known for his on-court outbursts played in his first Grand Slam singles final at Wimbledon in 2022? Was it Cameron Norrie, Nick Kyrgios, or Taylor Fritz?
Right, I believe Cameron Norrie's British and Taylor Fritz is American, so the answer is Nick Kyrgios.
That's right, and they're both slightly more polite than him as well. That's the other way of doing it. Egghead, which of these snooker balls has the highest points value? Brown, pink, yellow.
Highest points value, that would be pink at 6 points.
You're right, only one ball more valuable. The black. OK, back we go to James. In which year did Linford Christie win an Olympic gold medal in the 100 metres? 1988, 92 or 96?
Right. No, it wasn't 96, so it's a toss-up between the other two. I think I'll go 1992.
1992. Is he right, Barry?
I was thinking it might be 88 myself, but I'm not sure.
What year was it, Eggheads?
92.
1992 is quite right. Well done, James. Nice work. Barry, Matthew Potts made his England debut in which sport in 2022? Cricket, football, or rugby union?
Oh, that's a name I've not come across. Matthew Potts. I honestly don't know. I've not come across this name, so I'll have a shot at cricket.
Yeah, we've had a couple like this, and it's been cricket both times. Cricket is the answer. It seems like that's it. That if you haven't heard of them, they're probably cricketers.
Well, they have a lot of change in the cricket team from time to time, so...
We know football, we definitely know football, I'm thinking rugby union you would know, Barry, as well. So it's cricket for you. OK, Matthew Potts is right. Your question, James. Which golfer won the 2022 Men's Open Championship at St Andrews? Was it Cameron Smith, Rory McIlroy, or Patrick Cantlay?
I think that was Cameron Smith.
You're right. 3 out of 3. Nice work from our quizzer. Barry, to stay in, which men's rugby union team won a test series in New Zealand for the first time in history in 2022? Was this England, Wales, or Ireland?
I think, unbelievably, I think it was Wales.
Eggheads, is he right?
Ireland.
Ireland!
Oh, of course it was. Silly me.
I think you might have upset the Welsh there, Barry.
Yeah.
I almost think you missaid there. That's an unusual error for you, because I know you like your rugby. Well done, though,
Watch the
James.
games.
James, you're through. Well done, through to the final. Simple as that. That's how you do it. On course for £30,000. Barry's been knocked out. Great start. Come back to us and we'll play on. Barry, anything you'd like to say to the people of Wales?
Humble apology.
They're playing well.
Get your act together, Wales, and start winning some matches.
Well, they're doing quite well at the moment, their rugby team, actually. OK, as it stands, the challengers have not lost any brains from the final round. The Eggheads have lost a brain. What a great start for our challengers. And your next subject is history. So, John and team, who wants history?
I'm quite keen to play that.
Yes?
I'm quite
Sounds
keen to
good.
let you.
Yeah.
Yes, sounds good, John.
John, OK, against which Egghead? You've got Steve, Kevin or Lisa?
I think Lisa.
Right. John from the Tyrell Corporation to play Lisa on history. Let's get through to the question room and get cracking. So 3 questions on history, and John, you can choose whether you go first or second.
I'll go first, please, Jeremy.
Good luck to the challengers captain. Here we go, John, your first question. Which of these monarchs reigned over their country for a record 72 years? Elizabeth I, Louis XIV, or Juan Carlos I?
Right, Elizabeth I reigned for a long time, but not 72 years. She was 1558 to 1603, so it's not quite that length of time. Not sure about Juan Carlos I, but I know Louis XIV reigned from 1643 to 1715, which is 72 years, so Louis XIV.
Well, I can hear Kevin just murmuring appreciation here. He's got somebody who knows almost as much as him about dates. That's very... Are those dates correct, Kevin?
Yes, yes.
Yes, bang on. Louis XIV is the right answer. Well done. Nice work, John. OK, Lisa, what was the name of the ship on which Charles Darwin made his famous trip to the Galapagos Islands in the 1830s? Was it Beagle, Bloodhound, or Bulldog?
I was really looking forward to the options there. It's the Beagle.
Yes, it is the Beagle. OK, John, your question. The ruins of the mausoleum at Halicarnassus, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, are located in which modern-day country? Greece, Iraq, or Turkey?
Well, it was the tomb of Mausolus, I believe. I don't think it had anything to do with the area known as Iraq now, or Greece. I'm pretty sure those ruins are in Turkey.
Turkey is correct. I can see you're very, very good on this subject. Lisa, in 1977, Jimmy Carter signed 2 treaties which stated that the US would hand over control of what in 1999? Pearl Harbor, Panama Canal, or Puerto Rico?
I suppose they hand back control of Puerto Rico, but I don't think they did. Of those 3, I'd have thought it must be the Panama Canal, but I don't know.
Panama Canal is correct, Lisa. Well done. Get this right, put the pressure on our egghead, John. Which president signed the 1812 United States Declaration of War with Great Britain? Thomas Jefferson, James Monroe, or James Madison?
OK, this is slightly trickier. It's a bit of a 1 in 3 guess, really. I'm going to have to go for James Monroe.
James Monroe. Let me check with Kevin, or actually any egghead. Barry?
Madison.
Madison. Right. James Madison. Oh, John! You put it into Lisa's hands now. She can pull one back for the eggheads. The legendary outlaw Dick Turpin was hanged in 1739 after being charged with stealing what? Horses, silver, or ale?
I really like the idea you can be hanged for nicking beer. I just kind of want to go with that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, horse stealing was a big deal because obviously, you know, horses were valuable commodities and, you know, highwayman probably knows where the horses are stable, probably knows how to nick them quite easily. There may well be a famous story about this, which one of the others can tell you in a minute. I'm going to try horses.
If you've got this right, you've taken the round. Do you like this, Eggheads?
Yeah.
Yeah, they like it. Horses is right, Lisa, you've taken the history round. Oh, John, we've lost a great player there. My goodness me, that president question, I know you kind of must have known it in the back of your mind as well. All right, we'll be back shortly. If you would like to work on a question from the Eggheads during the break, Steve has got one.
When a substance reaches a temperature known as the Curie point, what property is it likely to lose?
The Curie, C-U-R-I-E. Ooh, OK, I could give a guess at that. Have a think. We'll see you with the answer after this short break. Welcome back. Before the break, Steve set us a question, which was, when a substance reaches a temperature known as the Curie point, what property is it likely to lose? As soon as I hear Curie, I go to radioactivity, so I think it stops glowing.
One of these substances could be radioactive, I suppose.
Yes, so
But
the
if you
Curie point is a temperature, is it? Or
Yeah. Different, let's put you onto the right track, metals, when they reach a certain point, which varies metal by metal, lose this particular quality.
magnetism. Must be.
It is.
Right. I got it in two, actually, strictly speaking, not one. But
Two parts.
Steve, thank you. Very, very useful. Well done if you got that at home. As it stands, the Tyrell Corporation have lost a brain from the final round. We can't believe we lost John on this side. The Eggheads have lost one as well, so we're absolutely level, and this is a great team, challenging for £30,000. The next subject, the last before the final, is geography. So it's going to be Stuart or Brian.
Yeah, I think we've already decided that it's going to be Brian in the final round, so it's me.
All right, Brian in the final round. I see there's a tactic here. I won't pry. Stuart, then, our handyman, against, what do we got here? Steve or Kevin? So two powerful prop flankers.
Top flankers. Steve.
OK. Stuart from the Tyrell Corporation against Steve from the Eggheads. Please go to our famous question room. So you are a handyman, Stuart. You must do an awful lot of different jobs.
That's how I like it, yeah. Yeah, never two jobs the same.
I mean, we're always on the lookout for them at home because you want somebody who can come in and do, you know, the lights and the plumbing and so on. Everyone has different skills. They don't all have all the skills.
Yeah.
What's your favourite area of repair?
Well, a lot of people ask me that, and I always like to do something different than I did yesterday. So I like the variety, but tiling, laminate flooring, decorating, little jobs, big jobs, all good for me. I like them.
So listen, here we are, geography. See if you can just shift the balance in favour of the challengers. Would you like to go first or second against Steve?
I think I'm going to go second.
So, first question to our egghead. What is the approximate population of France? Steve, is it 28 million, 48 million or 68 million?
Well, I think it must be the biggest of those, Jeremy, so I'll say 68 million.
68 million is correct. Yes, roughly on a par with the UK. Stuart, which of these countries lies south of the equator? Argentina, Egypt or Japan?
That is Argentina.
Yes, it is, very much so, down there. Steve, England's longest canal, the Grand Union, connects London to which city? Birmingham, Brighton or Bristol?
I think that's Birmingham, Jeremy.
It is Birmingham. Well done. We're cracking on here, aren't we? Over to you, Stuart. Bewley, home of the National Motor Museum, is a village in which English county? Buckinghamshire, Hampshire or Suffolk?
I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's on the south coast, so I think it's going to be Hampshire.
Very good. Hampshire's right. So here's your question, Steve. The Hotel Cipriani is an iconic hotel in which Italian city? Milan, Rome or Venice?
I have never heard of it. But I've got to pick one, so I will say Venice.
Eggheads, is he right?
Yes, he is.
Venice is right. Are they having the rub of the green here? These Eggheads, they haven't got one wrong yet. So your question, Stuart. At 282 feet below sea level, what location in California is the lowest point in North America? Is it Beaver Dam Wash, Badwater Basin or Bonneville Salt Flats?
Well, I know the Bonneville Salt Flats are going to be pretty low, and I've not heard of the other two. So I'm just going to go with the one I know, the Bonneville Salt Flats.
OK, I've been to Death Valley, and I don't know if this is the territory we're talking about. That is very low below sea level. Is this answer, all three answers in Death Valley?
No.
No. Kevin?
The one that is Badwater Basin.
Badwater Basin is the answer, Stuart. So I'm sorry, not Bonneville Salt Flats. So because Steve has got 3 out of 3, he goes through to the final round. And if you come back to us, gentlemen, we will play that final round for £30,000. So this is what we have been playing towards. It's time for the final round, which, as always, is general knowledge. But I'm afraid those of you who lost your head-to-heads won't be allowed to take part in this round. So John and Stuart from the Tyrell Corporation, but also Barry from the Eggheads, would you please now leave the studio? Brian, I'm sensing you were maybe held back a little bit for this.
That is our game plan, yes.
Or did you have a subject that didn't come up?
Reasonably good on most subjects, but sport would be a weakness, so having James with me is a fantastic aid.
Good luck, Brian. Good luck, James. Playing to win the Tyrell Corporation £30,000. My goodness, I can't believe I'm saying that. And here we have these three magnificent eggheads. We have Lisa and Kevin and Steve playing to defend the money, to stop you winning, and of course to enhance their own reputations. As usual, I will ask each team 3 questions. They're all general knowledge, and you can confer, gentlemen. So we'll find out now whether your 2 brains can defeat these 3. Would you like to go first or second, Brian and James?
We'll go first, please, Jeremy.
So here's your question, your first question. Good luck playing for 30,000. In French cuisine, what item of food is added to a croque monsieur to turn it into a croque madame? Sausage, egg, or tomato?
Right. I'm thinking egg.
I think egg, but
Yes.
I'm not 100%. But that is my initial.
Yes. So we'll go for egg.
Egg is your answer. So the original croque monsieur, what do you visualise that as?
Ham and cheese.
Ham, cheese on toast.
Yes.
And you're absolutely right. You add an egg and it becomes a croque madame. Eggheads, the chemical element lithium takes its name from the Greek word for which of these things? Stone, fire, or water?
Stone. You can stone. That is stone, Jeremy.
Stone is right. Well done. Back to you. 1-1, £30,000. Christian Louboutin is best known for designing which of these items? Blue-rimmed hats, little black dresses, or red-soled shoes?
Red-soled shoes. That's red-soled shoes.
It is red-soled shoes. I know this because I love Sex and the City. That's how I found out about them in the first place. Eggheads, here's your question. What is the first name of the politician who became Prime Minister of India after the assassination of his mother, Indira Gandhi, in 1984? Was it Jawaharlal, Narendra, or Rajiv?
Rajiv.
Yeah.
Rajiv Gandhi.
Yeah. That was Rajiv Gandhi.
Indeed, it was Rajiv Gandhi. You're quite right. We go back to our challengers. Who stars alongside Chris Evans in the 2022 action film The Grey Man? Ryan Gosling, Tom Hardy, or Chris Pratt?
Ryan.
I haven't seen it.
I've seen it advertised, and I
I
thought
think-
it was Ryan
Yeah,
Gosling.
I think you're probably right.
Right. Okay. We're going for Ryan Gosling.
Are they right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you're right. Ryan Gosling is right. Well done. 3 out of 3. I wonder if you've just won yourselves £30,000, because if the Eggheads get this wrong, you will have won the jackpot. Eggheads, which musical act had a 2022 UK #1 single with Afraid to Feel? Was it 24K Golden, LF System, or MNEK?
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
Quite like it. It sounds a bit retro.
LF System.
Yeah.
That is LF System, Jeremy.
LF System. If you've got it wrong, they've won £30,000. Do you know this?
It's LF System.
It is LF System. I thought we might have stumped them then, you know? Sometimes you absolutely bang up-to-date pop songs can throw them, but not that one, and not these 3 eggheads. We go to sudden death, it gets a bit harder. I don't give you alternative options. Here we go, challengers, your question. Which English football team suffered defeats in both the 2009 and 2011 Champions League finals?
It's going to be either Arsenal lost a couple under Wenger. Manchester United have lost finals. And Chelsea have lost finals. Yeah, I think it's Chelsea. That would be my guess, but I'm not 100%.
We're going for Chelsea.
Choosing my team, are you? I don't remember losing in that year. Eggheads.
I think it's Man United.
Man United. They lost actually to Barcelona both
Both
times.
times.
At both times.
Yeah, both times.
Blotted it out.
Very painful for them. You can take it with this, Eggheads. In 2004, Wangari Maathai from Kenya became the first female African winner of a Nobel Prize. In which category?
Peace. Peace, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a Peace Prize.
Carry on, gentlemen.
Yeah. That's the Nobel Peace Prize, John.
If you're right, the contest is over. £30,000 on the table. You've managed to sweep it away from our challengers. Peace is the correct answer. We say congratulations, Eggheads. You have won. Brian, a sport question.
Sport question.
After our conversation about
I knew that answer there.
the one weak point. The one weak
James did
point.
very well to bring up possible teams.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Well, listen, thank you so much for playing. Great
you.
quizzing team, I can tell. Well done. At the back, Stuart, John, come in again. Next time you'll take them down.
Oh, yeah.
They are playing well. They've won so many now. They're doing it as if it comes naturally. So it means the challengers today don't go home with the £30,000. The money rolls over. We'll see what happens next time. The next team of challengers will be able to win £31,000. Can they do it? We'll see. Till then, goodbye.
Facing up to his own uncomfortable relationship with money, award-winning actor Brian Cox explores how the other half live in a brand new series starting tonight at 9. We're off to Britain's poshest farm shops first, and if you're lucky, you might spot a royal at one of them. That's next.